Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Miss M Vintage. I do vintage stuff and I am Miss M. I'm a knitter, I'm a sewist, I'm a dancer, I'm a choreographer, but mostly I spend my time knitting. If I'm on this couch, like right here, then I'm knitting. This video is a recap of 2023 video. I really like watching them. I sort of enjoy the looking back and seeing what your output is. So let's do it. This has not been a particularly arduous task for me because I actually keep a Google sheet of everything that I have finished in the year. As soon as something is done, the month, and then what it was, if it's knitting or sewing, what color it is, if it's a gift, if the like the fabric or the yarn was from Stash or did I buy it specifically for that project. All of that data is kept throughout the year, so all I had to do was compile that information. Hooray for previous me. This is actually the third year, well, 2023 was the third year that I had collected that data as I went through the year. Because it's from Google Sheets, I've also done some graphs, so stay tuned at the end for some excellent, whatever. If it is excellent or not, that's up to you to decide, but there will be some graphs. Oh, what a graph tease. How could you do that? Make me wait to the end for some graphs. At the end, I've also included some soft goals for this year, for 2024. They're low risk. The world's not going to end if I don't do them. Or is it? If the world does end, that's not on me. But just things I want to keep in the front of my mind. Those things are there as well. Now, before we start, Katie, you cannot watch the month of July because your heirloom baby jumper is in there. And you don't have that yet. The only people who know about that jumper is me, Dickie, and Mads. Because of course she knows I was knitting her jumper and your jumper at the same time. So Katie, no July for you. Let's get into it. Okay, January. Oh, we start off with this suit jacket with the velvet green little fake pocket flaps. It's great, no regrets. Bobble socks, simple little line of bobbles right at the top and then stockinette for the rest of your life. Worn these a few times. Dig 'em. February. Rayon trousers. Wear them a lot in summer. Socks. Wore them a lot in winter. I love the self-striping yarn. It's so handy. So handy. Love Strike socks. Worn these a few times. The pink is very soft and subtle and the love hearts don't read from a distance, but they're cute. The single finished sew of March was finally the jacket for this suit, and I wore it to a wedding of a very dear friend of mine. Very practical wedding outfit. Big pants, flat shoes, danced the whole night long. The Swingette. This jumper is so great. Really saw me through winter. It's a great earthy colour. Super happy. Can you tell by my face? I'm not thrilled with this one. Haven't worn it yet. Circular yoke, just not for me. Look at this skirt. Look how much it swishes and swooshes. It's the standard flare that's written into the pattern and it is so lovely. Worn it once, was like wearing a blanket. Monroe jumper. Again, this one, 8-ply. Really great for the depth of winter. This berry looks like a black blob. Mum's worn it. Apparently it's quite good. Hooray. This gumnut hat. Very strange. It's like a beanie beret tam all in one. Very warm. Looks like a gumnut. Into June now. I made up a 30s deco style scarf to match the gumnut beret. Pretty cute, pretty toasty. This yarn from Louie and Lola is an absolute treat. I love wearing these socks in winter. They're toasty, they're smooth, beautiful. A little baby jumper. This one was for Mads. Super stretchy neck, can throw it on forwards or backwards, super stretchy bind off, just shove it on the baby. And a little matching fold up brim beanie, because why not? Look how cute it is as a little set. Stop it. July. Katie, look away. My vest that I knit for my bestie Tilly. Nice and simple. A little surprise colour work near the bottom band. Just what she wanted. This is the heirloom white jumper with a sort of cascading cable. I really like how this pattern looks. It's very beautiful. And a little matching hat because, you know, I'm a fan of a set. It's just how it goes. Socks. I did finish these, I promise. Dick has worn them a lot through winter. You know, they're a pair of socks. August, let's see. This totally from stash, including the buttons, chevron jumper. I did run out of green. The sleeves aren't all supposed to be that sort of cream colour, but I dig it. I also have finished this and gave it to Mum. It was like it's a tabard at the bottom. Yeah, she said it was good. I didn't get any finished photos. On the fence socks, first time doing colourwork socks. Don't know if I'll do that again, but I do like the inverseness of them. They're a lot of fun. I made this pattern myself. This yarn is again the Louie and Lola. It is delicious. I haven't worn these socks yet because I finished them coming into spring summer. Fair Isle cardigan to match a Fair Isle jumper. I'd finished the knitting a long time ago, but the buttons took forever to find. Black pussy bow blouse. Does what it says on the box. Blondie cardigan. I wear this a lot. I can just throw it on. The raglan is really cozy, keeps my neck warm. Alpaca yarn is beautiful. I mean, this needs no introduction. We had a good night at this party. I don't know if I'll wear that dress again, but it's a fun colour. The Geo Gradient MCal. I'm really happy with mine. I don't think that a triangle shawl is for me, but now I know that. But I'm still happy with it. I'll still wear that. Pebble Beach shawl. Felt like a shawl. Knit a shawl. Minty seatbelt cover I really needed. Oh, these socks. I just didn't like the colour of the yarn. That kind of bright cold blue is just not for me. So, gifting them. I mean, my film noir dreams. December, big month. Christmas gift, the Secret Santa gift for my mother-in-law. I think I knit all three of these in about a week. I decided on a whim that they needed matching hats, so there they are. And then I just whacked a pair of socks together for Dad out of some yarn to just use up some leftovers. Here's the data. All right. Count of month completed. December. What a big month. I mean, it's because I stress knit 3 beanies. I don't have anyone else to blame but myself there, but I got them done. March was the smallest month, and that was the red jacket that I wore to the wedding. And there was a bit of hand sewing that had to be done in there, and obviously I was knitting for the months that followed. Garment type. All right, socks really coming in with the wind there, but they're just so good to put in your handbag and just knit a row here, a row there, just doing a line, doing a row, doing a round. It's so convenient, honestly. 2 suit jackets though, that's impressive. 33 knit, 6 sews. That really says it all about the year that I had, doesn't it? Just knitting forever, always knitting. No surprises here. The green came in at the lead with a whopping 17.9%. What? Purple, yeah, those beanies really did some heavy lifting there. This is the one that I want to change for this coming year. I really have a lot of beautiful stash, and I'd like to see this maybe even closer to even thirds. Is just stop buying things for particular garments. I think it's okay if it's for a gift or something like that needs something specific, but I've got beautiful stash. I want to use that stash, so I really want that chart to be different. Into my soft goals. Here we go. Be better at using current beautiful stash. Use the stuff allocated for best or when I'm better. I want to do some commission knits for friends and family, but I want them to be fun and bold and a bit odd. And I really want to pull back on purchasing things that are new, again, unless there's a specific project. But I have so much fabric squirreled around this house. I have so much yarn in bags. I'd like to use it because I bought it because I liked it. I bought it because I loved it. So it's time to use it. It's time to use that thing. Done! I hope you like that. I hope you liked the summary of things I've done, a little sort of tasting notes, a dessert platter, a final review and summary, all of those things. I really enjoy it. I'm pretty happy with the output for this year. It was a curveball to see so much knitting, but I do just really enjoy knitting, and I enjoy sitting down on the couch, watching a movie, watching some shows, and knitting. What I'd love to know, what are your soft goals? Do you have hard goals? Are they non-negotiable? Do you want to do more gift knitting? Do you want to work through all of your stash? Or perhaps just your stash A? Just the stuff that you think, yeah, that's really inspiring me at the moment. I just want to really work through that and knit some beautiful things. So, I'll catch you on the purl side whenever you're up to it. Stick around, stay, watch some other videos of mine, do whatever you want. The internet is your place to have fun. Later, skater.